If you're coming in, please say hi because I'm trying to see if anybody is joining. And I hope y'all got y'all wine because I got mine. Oh no, I deleted the photo. Darn it. All right, y'all, real quick. I want to post it on my story real fast. So I'm going to just take a photo. So give me 1 second so I can post this on my story. Okay. Hey y'all. Can y'all hear me okay? Can y'all see me okay? Oh wait. Oh my gosh, go away. You're so annoying. You're so annoying. Now I'm embarrassed. I thought I saved the last one. Now I'm embarrassed. I hope you respond to my text while you here. Oh man, now I'm sad. I'm gonna stay on here until 8:15. We'll see what happens. See, now I'm hot because I'm nervous. Hot because I'm nervous. Don't want to sweat my hair out because I just did it today. I don't know what to talk about. I posted earlier today about what to talk about. The one girl said fashion. Somebody else said my spiritual journey. And I just feel like the spiritual journey thing is way too heavy for what I'm trying to do today. I'm really just trying to celebrate my birthday, honestly. And I kind of want to have fun. This is the first time I'm doing this, so I don't know. I'm annoyed. And don't say nothing about my glass, because I know it's a champagne glass. It's not a wine glass. But this is how I was feeling today. Oh my gosh, I'm so hot. So hot. That's how I know I'm nervous. Because when I'm nervous, I start sweating. Dang, it been 5 minutes already? It's the longest 5 minutes I ever experienced. Y'all gotta talk to me. I don't even know. I can see that it's somebody on here. All I can see is that it's two people on here. So what's going on, y'all? Who's here? Like watching? That's y'all not gonna say hi at least if you stopped by. Hey friend. Hey girl. I'm so glad you made it. Thanks for coming. I feel like I can talk to you about this because it's you and I. So And you was the one that asked about it. And if anybody else joins, then I guess maybe we can change the conversation. But what's going on? First of all, hi. First of all, happy Wednesday. First of all, happy Hump Day. Do you have your wine or are you drinking anything? Like, what are you drinking? I really wanted to do this because I low key wanted to celebrate my birthday with my YouTube family and my YouTube friends. Because my birthday's next week. It's literally a week from today. So yeah. So that was one reason why I wanted to do this. And then another reason was because I thought it would be fun. Oh shit. Hold on. Um, so yeah. But when I posted about what to talk about earlier, you said something about my spiritual journey. Yes to the face mask. I was gonna put one on too, but I was like, I don't know. I decided not to do it. First, I was gonna put on a face mask, then I was gonna put on some eye patches, and I just didn't do either. Yes, I love that. What kind of tea are you drinking? I am a huge tea drinker. So, like, you just said the magic words. Because, baby, one thing about me, I drink me some tea. People always be calling me an old lady because I always be drinking tea, but I don't care. I don't care. And I be having a whole collection. My favorites is probably just regular green tea. I like chai tea too, though. I'm so thirsty to watch Love is Blind. Oh, that's good. I have that one actually. Peach and Mint by the Yogi brand. I like that one. Well, I mix them together. I mix mint and peach together to get peach and mint, but it's good. And it's almost like smoking hookah. But yeah, so that sounds like fun. But yeah, I'm thirsty to watch Love is Blind, the reunion. But yeah, as far as my spiritual journey, basically like I don't know. I think I noticed that people was like my relationships was changing. Like a lot of the people that I was spending all of my time with was just like disappearing out of my life. Like, and I don't like rejection, and it doesn't matter what the relationship is, right? So I don't necessarily well, I used to be like this. I'm a little different now because I kind of learned from those experiences. But like, I used to not want to put myself out there to talk to people about certain things, expressing my feelings about certain things because I didn't want to get rejected or like I was afraid of what the response would be. Like, what if they don't validate my feelings? Or, like, what if they tell me I'm emotional or needy or, like, anything? I would be afraid of the response. So I just wouldn't say anything. So if I had a falling out with somebody or if I noticed that we didn't talk for a long time or something or it was just weird energy, like, I just wouldn't say anything and I would just let it be because I was scared that, like, I would come across as, like, too, emotionally needy. And because of that, like, I just stopped talking to people. And when I looked up, it was like, dang, all of these people just about that I was like super close with, spent so much of my time with, they gone. So I was sad at first, and then I think it just forced me into like isolation, right? Which sounds, people always be talking about that, but like I was forced, I feel like, because just for whatever reason, people was just dropping like flies out of my life. Like I just was stopped talking to people. Like I would talk to like one of my closest cousins. She would be like, "Oh, have you talked to so and so?" And I'd be like, "I don't talk to them no more." Or, "Oh, what about so and so?" "I don't talk to them no more. Don't know why. I just don't." So anyway, I think once I started spending more time alone, because I did feel like I was codependent emotionally on a lot of people, once I started spending time alone because I was forced into isolation, it also forced me to become more emotionally dependent and figure out how I can like self soothe. So like if I get upset about something, as opposed to just running and like calling somebody to be like, oh, let me vent to you and maybe you can pour into me to help me feel better. It was like I had to figure out how to do that on my own. And which is kind of weird because I'm an only child. So it's like only children, like we just, you always be alone. So you kind of like just conditioned to be self sufficient. But emotionally, I never was. And yeah, I think because I had to go through that, and it took a lot of work. Like it took a lot of like therapy. I used to be so sad and feeling alone and feeling like, oh my gosh, like I don't have anybody, which was not true, but it was just that's how I felt. But it was like those growing pains and just figuring out how to like handle my emotions on my own. And it was something that I wasn't used to and I was uncomfortable with it. And so that was one part. And then the other part of it was that I struggle with a lot of things as far as like where I was in life and just feeling like I should be further along than I am, dealing with like self-doubt, second guessing, not fully believing in myself, not being fully confident in things that I wanted to do. And like I've gone through so many like quote unquote, yes, oh my gosh, it's so crazy. So crazy. So, so you understand what I'm saying. I didn't know you was an only child. Oh, yeah, we have that in common. So, yeah, it was like just so that was part of it, and then the other part, well, like I was saying, like I spent a lot of years just having being in that space of like feeling like I should be doing this or wanting to do this or wanting my life to be this way and wanting my life to look this way, but not fully having enough confidence in my ability or in myself to commit to doing the things that I wanted to do that I knew would get me to the place in life that I wanted to be. I was so like self-conscious and so insecure about my abilities, which I shouldn't have been, but it's just I don't know. I think I lack. Sometimes it's hard for you to like be confident in certain things when you don't have people really to encourage you, I guess. And it's not a dig to anybody that was around me. It's just maybe they didn't know how to encourage me or or cultivate the things that I wanted to do. And or maybe they just didn't believe in it. Like who knows? But I don't. I feel like it was because of that I internalized a lot of that, and it manifested itself into like me just not being confident. And so I was constantly going through this identity crisis because it's like I feel like I should be doing this, but I'm not. And my life doesn't reflect what I feel like it should. And that caused me to go like I was depressed for years, and I think for a long time I used to be like functional and never really realized it until I went through the pandemic, and then I had like everybody was kind of like isolated and spent a lot of time alone, and then I went through that period of like my friendships kind and relationships, close relationships, kind of like dissolving. So I was alone a lot. And that was kind of like all of those emotions just I was like low, 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 right? And I'm just like, I can't keep living my life like this. Um, and honestly, the pandemic kind of sparked it because the pandemic itself sent me into, which I don't really be talking about this, but dang, we get this then turned into a whole therapy session, but whatever. Hopefully we can like this get on a high note. But the pandemic sent me into like a spiral and it kind of just dominoed from there. But basically, yeah, once I realized like I just used to be sad all the time and like people didn't know because I didn't really talk about it to a lot of people, just like people that was like super close to me. like maybe my mother or like one of my best friends and stuff like that. But people will always be like, "Well, what's wrong with you?" And I would be like, "I was depressed." And it's like, okay, they expect for a depressed person to look one way, and when you don't fit that, it's like they can't wrap their mind around the fact that you actually are, even though you're saying you are. But whatever. So yeah, I realized that like ultimately I didn't want to feel the way that I was feeling anymore. So I got in therapy and like I would just listen to a lot of YouTube videos, like motivational stuff. I got a journal. I started writing in that journal every day, twice a day. In the morning when I woke up and before I went to sleep. I would write in it every single day. I did that for like probably like 14 months. And I still have the journals too. Like they're around here somewhere. But that helped me to like verbalize my feelings, express them, get them out of my head. And that was even cathartic, just like writing the stuff out. And then it was kind of like once I put it in a journal, I left it there. And it was a lot of up and down, up and down. It still is, but eventually, what I used to do too that really helped was like writing down things that I was grateful for, and reading back over that would help me to like put things into perspective. Um, but yeah, it just took a while. Therapy and like I said, watching stuff and then just like listening to there were like instead of me focusing on people who I wanted to get certain things from that weren't providing them, I just started focusing my energy on to like where I was getting the things that I needed. And yeah, eventually it was like people would say things and it's like, you know what, you're right. I don't know why I don't feel like that about myself. Or actually I do feel like that about myself, but I might not verbalize it, or that's not something that I've heard people say to me a lot. But you're right, and it's nice to hear that. So like I still be having my moments, and also too I just started taking more accountability. Like, okay, if you want things a certain way, like you are in charge of your own destiny. Like nobody is coming to save you, so you gotta figure it out. You know? um as time went by, like age helped because I'm like, girl, you're getting older, like come on. And yeah, like it's still a process. Like I don't feel like a spiritual journey is ever really over because you constantly like on a path of self-discovery. But I'm much more grounded than I was a year ago, 2 years ago. Like, and I can feel it in how I respond to situations. I hear it in how I talk and speak to people in conversations, like just my thought process, how I react to stuff. I'm like, girl, I definitely can see the growth for sure. So yeah, I did a lot of reading. I don't know if that's something that you're really interested in, but I definitely can recommend some books. I definitely can like send you YouTube videos, like in my close friends group that I have, I be posting those like motivational videos because I genuinely be needing to hear that stuff. It's just a reminder too. Because sometimes you're not surrounded by people that's like-minded, so you kind of got to seek it elsewhere. And like that's what I use YouTube for a lot, like that kind of resource. I feel like I was talking a lot, but I hope that I was able to answer your question and give you some useful information. I don't know who else is on here, but another one of the girls had asked. Well, somebody else had commented like about like style stuff, and that's unfortunate because I would like somebody to. I don't know how to. Okay, wait. Oh, messages. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. I watched them and I'm already in this. Okay, cool. Well, that's great because yeah, you are. I knew that. So yeah, that's great. And I will continue to share them um and that's another thing I had to learn with like your whole. Oh, look at that. I'm distracted, but I got that today too. That's another thing that I had to figure out because I don't always even get the engagement on there that I like, but that don't mean I'm gonna stop. Dang, I wanted other people to come in here before I start talking about this because I feel like it would be helpful. You're welcome. That's really honestly like why is these not staying up here? I don't like the fact that they disappearing. Forgive me because I don't really know what I'm doing with this comment section. But that's part of the reason why I wanted to do had to like start my close friends group anyway, because there's a lot of stuff that like, yeah, the fashion is cute, it's fun, and that's like my passion. That's something that I love. I'm gonna do that regardless. But it's like that's not just I'm it's so much more to me than just that. And I get everybody is not gonna be interested, but that's why I wanted to create that group so that I can have the space to share more things than just fashion, like really establish a sense of community. So I try to be transparent there, especially too, just to try to help lead by example so that the other members will feel more comfortable to share. But it don't always go like that. But you know, it's still early. We only 2 months in, 3 months in, 2 months in, 3 months in, 2.5. So I'm still hopeful, you know? I'm just sad because I really want to go over this fashion information. And there's not that many people in here. But the comment that was left was, let's discuss how to rebuild your wardrobe on a budget and what items or types of clothing should be splurges and which should be saves. Oh, you know what? I should have got on Instagram Live too, but I just kind of feel like y'all should be on YouTube Live. Um, Maybe I will real quick for this part. I don't have. Oh, maybe I can use this. Now I gotta rearrange my setup. Hold on 1 second. I hope this works because I don't have nothing really to balance this on. Oh, child, I hope this don't fall. Okay, let's see. I don't know. All right, it shouldn't. All right. I'm not gonna let it play the whole time either, but okay. So, as far as the question, so I'm gonna read it again. The comment, dang, I can't read it because I'm on my phone. So the comment left was, what are some like must have, I guess, like items for your wardrobe or like types of clothing that you need when rebuilding a wardrobe, and like what you should splurge on versus what you shouldn't, I guess. So bottom line is, if you are like really trying to start your style over like from scratch, like say whatever you had in your closet, you like, I hate it all, I'm throwing everything away and I want to start over, you need to invest in wardrobe essentials. Like I've got 2 videos now on wardrobe essential items on my YouTube channel. So if you haven't watched them, then go watch those videos. A lot of people be saying capsule wardrobe, which is not what it is. That is like, people misuse that term a lot. But a capsule wardrobe is for minimalistic people. And a capsule wardrobe, if you have a capsule wardrobe, like that's the only wardrobe you got. Is nothing else. Everything that is in your capsule wardrobe is like what you wear, and you don't wear anything else. So I hate when people say, "Oh, you need a capsule wardrobe," because that's for people who live a minimalistic lifestyle. So like you would have a winter capsule wardrobe, a spring capsule wardrobe, a summer capsule wardrobe, and it's like if you got 30 pieces in your summer capsule wardrobe, you're only interchanging those 30 pieces for summer. Same with winter, whatever. So it's not a capsule wardrobe. I call them wardrobe essentials. Which again, like I said, I got a video on, but briefly I'll go through, which is, it can vary obviously with your style. So that is, if you don't even know what your style is, then maybe the style session that I have is available. Like maybe that's something that you could benefit from. We can get on a call and we can discuss that and go through that. That's like what you learn in that style session, what your style is, or at least like a starting point for you to build on that. But the wardrobe essentials is usually going to be like a matching set, something that you can wear for like errands. Like for me, it's a jogger set because I got more sporty style. But for somebody else, it could be like a button down top and trousers type of set. It could be a workout set, like leggings and a matching workout jacket. It could be a lot of different things, but again, it's based on what your style is. So we're going to use me for an example. It would be a jogger set. That's something that I would wear all the time when I'm trying to dress down, when I'm running around, running errands, stuff like that, and I don't feel like getting dressed. So a matching set, and then a pair of denim. I would say like a casual pair of denim, and then a more dressy pair of denim. Like a pair of pants that you can dress up. So that could be a pair of leather pants, that could be a pair of trousers, and then you need basics like long sleeve t-shirts, short sleeve t-shirts, tank tops, bodysuits, those basics. And when I say basics, I mean black, white, and nude. Like don't be trying to get all this crazy stuff. And this is if you're starting literally from scratch. Um, and then you need like basic shoes, like maybe a pair of black knee boots, maybe a pair of black pumps, stuff like that. And like a purse, a black purse. If you travel to work, maybe you need a big bag, like a shoulder bag, so you can put your stuff in. Or maybe you need, I don't know. Again, it varies with style. So wardrobe basics, basic tops, bodysuits, long sleeve shirts, the skims. Skims is perfect. If you don't want to pay for that, they got all kind of dupes on Amazon. Um, and then like maybe a leather jacket, a black blazer, a black skirt. Um, Usually it's like neutral colors, and so I'm going off the top of my head because I can't all the way remember, and also like I can't. It's hard to pinpoint without knowing the person's specific style, but those things though, the wardrobe essentials are the thing, which I'm actually putting a list together too, so that that can be a resource for people to refer back to. But those wardrobe essentials are things that I would say to splurge on. Now, if you are, I don't know, if you going to like, if you get invited to something and you need to buy an outfit for that specific event, do I think that you should splurge on stuff like that? No. Trendy things, should you splurge on? No. Um, and this is just my personal opinion, so you can take it with a grain of salt. But those types of things you shouldn't splurge on because they change frequently. But usually, and I feel like this goes without saying, but most people when they do splurge on things, it's like accessories, shoes, jewelry, and bags. Maybe even outerwear. Those are things too that you can splurge on because those things you're not turning over as quickly. You're not wearing through as quickly. You can wear shoes all the time, all year long. I still got shoes in my closet from 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like even coats, outerwear, that's a thing because it's seasonal. You're not wearing it regularly. A handbag, you invest in that because you can wear that all the time. So essentially like your cost per wear, whatever you can get like the lowest cost per wear out of are items that you want to splurge on. I would not suggest you splurge on like, I don't know. I can't even think. But I feel like because it depends on people's style, like it's up to your discretion. But things that are like that's why I can only say like trendier pieces. Like right now, trying to think. All right, right now, like the color red is trending, right? But if you don't like the color red, but you just think it's fun, I would not encourage you to go out and buy the like Saint Laurent sling bags that are like $1,200, whether you have the money or not, because that to me is just like not a smart investment if you know you don't wear red. You know what I'm saying? So I think it just depends on the person, but um, I mean, it depends on your style, but yeah, wardrobe essentials are definitely the things you want to invest in because those things are going to be like things that you're wearing over and over and over again, and you want it to like last through the wear and tear. Sorry, I'm ending this live on Instagram because dang, I don't know. Okay, discard video. Sorry y'all. Was trying to like do a little preview on my Instagram just in case people wanted to join. But those are going to be the things that, hi, oh my gosh, you left a comment. I literally was just showing, responding to the question that you left. So I don't know how much of that you caught. I don't know. Aww. But yeah, so I can actually go back to, because it was like 2-part question. Oh, okay. Discussing how to rebuild. Oh, great. And building your wardrobe on a budget. Yeah. So there's really no such thing, if I'm being completely honest. Like, I would say though, as opposed to like, because you can still buy quality things and spend money on things that are good quality without like spending a whole lot of money. For example, Zara makes pretty good quality clothes. You have brands like Uniqlo. You have brands like Mango. You have brands like Banana Republic. So like which you could shop in the sales section, but like there are brands that are of quality that you can shop with. COS is another one. Massimo Duty is another one. Like there are brands that you can shop with that don't cost hundreds of dollars, but they're still good quality, right? And they'll last. Like don't sleep on the Gap. Don't sleep on places like that. Like because they're not compromising quality. You know what I mean? So, but it's really no way to do it on a budget. Like because ultimately if you're rebuilding, you're gonna have to buy everything. You gotta buy a lot of stuff. But I think where people get messed up is like they try to buy everything at once, and you shouldn't do that. You should really come up with a plan and make a list of all the things that you need like to add to your wardrobe, and like attack it one by one based on your budget. Like maybe you can set a goal for yourself to get 4 items a month. Like maybe each time you get paid, you could dedicate buying 2 items to add to your wardrobe. But if you really want to build a wardrobe that will last you, where you really genuinely don't feel like you constantly buying and buying and buying, you're gonna need to invest. And like maybe you don't have to spend $300 on a pair of black trousers or like $300 on a blazer. Maybe you only need to spend $150 on a blazer. But you still like dang, I lost my train of thought. But like yeah, you still just want to make sure that you're not impulse buying just because like, oh, I need to have this and I need to have this and I don't got this in my wardrobe because I got rid of it or I'm switching my style. Like don't get so caught up in that, because who you racing against? Like nobody, unless you get into it. Like maybe you go into a party or like something like that and you're like, dang, I need a black pair of pumps. Then go ahead and buy the pumps, or like on an as needed basis that way. But don't just get caught up in, I'm trying to rebuild my wardrobe, so let me just buy up everything I need, because you will fall into the trap of just getting things because they cheap, because you're trying to get everything at once. But you don't want to do that when you're really trying to build a quality wardrobe. And also like sales, hello, do not estimate them sales. Do not estimate, like, I'm not above the resale market. So like websites like the Real Real or Vestiaire, those kind of places. Like if you're looking for more designer items too, those are really good places that you can find really good things for really good prices. And baby, hello, Klarna, Afterpay, hello. Not above any of those things. So, you just have to figure out, like, make it work, but do not overwhelm yourself trying to, like, buy up everything all at one time. Absolutely not. And don't shortcut either. been like, okay, well, I need to get everything, so I'm just going to get everything from H&M. And no shade to H&M, but there are certain things that certain places I just would not get it from because the quality. You might buy something from somewhere and the quality is decent, but then you find in like a year you need to repurchase it because the quality is just decent. Like, you get what I'm saying? So I think that's what people get caught up in, just like the instant thing. Okay, period. Okay, like, okay, like, we're not above it. Like, we're gonna make it work. However we need to make it work, we're gonna make it work. um but I think too, a lot of people be getting overwhelmed, and I know I don't put my services out there all the time, but genuinely, if you need the help, the same way that you would, if you need the help getting your body together, you would invest in a trainer. Like, or when you need help getting your hair done, you invest in going to a hair salon. If you can't do your own nails, you pay a nail tech. It's the same way with your wardrobe. If you genuinely do not know what you're doing, if you don't have a clue, or if you just want to save time, then you should outsource and invest in some, like, a professional. And so that is, yes, exactly, outsourcing. But I think people, I don't know, it's something about just the way that we think, which I get, is like, oh my gosh, why would I pay somebody else to shop for me? Or like, why would I pay somebody to tell me what to wear? I don't need anybody to, like, I don't need to pay anybody to do that. I could figure it out on my own. Yeah, and that's the thing. People don't look at um, stylists or things like that. They don't look at that as an investment in themselves because they think, okay, well, I've been dressing myself all my life. Like, I don't have to pay nobody for that. And I get it, but we talking about at a professional level, right? It's like they know, and granted, there are some people who be posing and don't really know what they're doing and like be bamboozling people. But if the person has the credentials and you believe them, like if they've given you information and they've proven themselves to be trustworthy and giving you proof of concept, then yeah, invest in the person 100%. I'm sorry, y'all. The messages keep popping up and disappearing. So, like, convince and ease is why. Convince and ease is why they don't, or why they want, like, that. I'm confused. I'm sorry. Convince and ease is why what? Why you saying like why they won't do it? Cause I look at it like a trainer, right? Like, you're not about to pay a trainer. You pay the trainer and you get your little however many sessions come with your whatever you pay for, whether that's 4, whether that's 6, whether that's 8. And you take your notes, you learn the routine. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, convenience, yes. But like, you take your notes, you learn the routine, and then once your stuff is over, like, you ain't about to be working with that trainer forever. You learn what you need to, and then you take that and adopt that, and you move on. It's the same way you could do with a stylist. Like, okay, these are the things that I need help with. They're going to give you a plan and a roadmap on how to achieve your goals. You work with them for the duration of the time you need to until you feel comfortable to branch out and venture out on your own, and you just apply those principles going forward. It's like you don't have to be paying a person for working with the person forever. Yes, definitely eases why they should. 100% inconvenience. I don't know. I don't know why people, it's like a huge, um, what's the word? I can't even think of the word that I'm looking for. But yeah, that's like a thing. Like, people really they don't be wanting to invest in it, or like they don't see the value. Um, and it's just like, I mean, okay, okay. I can't convince you, but I would love to help. I'm here to help. That's why I set up those services. And for a while, I was like kind of shaky about it, like not really sure. But, and I don't like being pushy either. So it's like, if nobody's really asking me, then I'm not really going to say, I will answer your question. But if nobody's really asking, like, oh, do you do personal styling? Do you offer style coaching? Yada yada yada. I'm not really like a salesy person like that because I don't want to feel like I'm pushing myself onto you, or like I'm genuinely like I prioritize and value community and like being authentic. And the last thing that I would want is for somebody to think that I'm trying to lure them in so that I can like sell them something, you know, because I don't like when people do that to me. So I don't really like to talk about it that much. That's why I just try to give as much information I can in my videos. But sometimes that's difficult because a lot of things be like, style is personal. So it'd be like on a case by case. So it's like difficult sometimes. But I'm always here to help. If anybody needs it, they can reach out and we can talk about it more. So you can even see if it's worth it, because it might not be. Like, you might listen to the information session and then be like, you know what, on second thought, I don't really think this is for me. But I do offer like a free discovery call and we can figure it out. Um, but yeah. If anybody is like new here or doesn't know, my birthday is in a week. So I'm trying to party with y'all. And that's why I said bring wine. Cause yeah. I do offer consultations. I don't know if I usually leave all the information like on the videos in every description box. I put the information down there. I may need to update it, but if you follow me on Instagram, the link is there too. Hey girl, are you a Pisces? Are you? Yes, I am. Pisces season. But if you want, you can follow me on Instagram. Or you don't have to follow me, but you can go to my Instagram and the link is that there's a link there. I don't know how to put it in this chat because I would, but I don't know how to do that. I don't even know if I can do that. But my Instagram is the same as my YouTube handle. It's the same, Trinae JXL. So if you go to my Instagram page, click on the link that's in my bio, and there's like a button that you can hit that says Get Styled by Me, and just the discovery call is called the intro, so it's like an introduction. You can just click that. 30 minutes, no cost to you, and so we can kind of discuss like your needs, what you're thinking, your expectation. I can tell you what I offer, my approach, my workflow, and we can kind of see like, you know, if that aligns. And if it doesn't, cool. And if it does and you want to move forward, that's great too. But yeah. Yes, Pisces season. I'm literally, my birthday is on the last day of Pisces season, so it's giving save the best for last. You know, no shade to my other Pisces because I love being a Pisces. But yeah, that was another reason why I wanted to do this, because I wanted to party with y'all, like have a little pre-birthday celebration. I'm vlogging this month. I'm vlogging for the month of March. If anybody is interested, I have not posted a vlog since November, I think, because I just wanted to take a break from vlogs. They don't really perform the best on my channel just yet, so I just took a break from it. But I am vlogging this month. It's not really, I mean, just so y'all can kind of see what my headspace has been, what I'm doing this month, what my March is looking like, what my Pisces season has been looking like. You know, just like some little BTS. I thought it would be fun for the month of March. And like a little birthday treat. You know what I mean? So that's coming soon, sometime in April, because I'm going to do it for the entire month of March. So be on the lookout for that. That's exciting. I was real excited to be vlogging again, y'all, because I love vlogging, but I just had to take a break from it. But it's super fun. So yeah, I'm excited to be recording that. Are y'all up to date on Love is Blind? I'm this is the second time I mentioned it because I'm so thirsty about seeing this finale. Literally as soon as I end this live, that's the first thing that I'm doing. Like, I'm so thirsty to see what is about to happen, and I hope that it doesn't disappoint. I hope that it doesn't. What is all of this redness here? I don't know what's happening. Y'all, I was so nervous. I feel like my hair got a little puffy because I was so nervous to do this live. And I was sweating like when I first got on here. And I feel like my hair got a little puffy because I was so nervous. Oh my gosh. But I feel better now. Also, the wine is working. So there's that. There's that. Oh my girl. My birthday outfit. Yes, sweating. It was that, like, okay, this might be TMI, but just little fun facts about me. When I'm nervous, I literally sweat. You know how, like, you always see, I feel like that's just something that you see in movies. Like, oh, you're nervous, or you're, no, me, literally, when I'm nervous, I literally will be sweating. It's crazy. Um, My birthday outfit, baby, I don't have nothing. I don't have not a thing, which is so crazy, but so on brand for me being a Pisces. Um, I ordered something though, because I'm like, this year I'm gonna get ahead of this. Because I'm not doing like a super crazy like birthday thing. And I'm just having a small little celebration. And I'm like, I'm gonna get ahead of this because I only need one outfit. How hard can it be? I ordered a dress. I hated it. Which I do talk about in the vlog that I'm posting for this month. So I don't necessarily want to give no spoilers, but I hated the dress. The dress was awful. See, I told you. Wait. These comments are blowing me. I don't know how to keep them on the screen. Oh my gosh, you get stomach aches. See, I don't know which one is worse. Honestly, I probably want the stomach ache because sometimes I be places and it's important and I look cute and I have on an outfit and now I got sweat stains. Like, that has happened. I'm in the bathroom under the hand dryer, like trying to dry my clothes. It's a thing. It's a whole ordeal. Um, yeah, it's very on brand for me to not have anything situated with. But I tried. But I do talk about it in the vlog. So I didn't show y'all because it was bad. But I will tell y'all, there is, I don't know if y'all are familiar with this brand, but it's an Instagram brand. Um called Cuckoo is the name of it. And most, like, they have this really popular two-piece set. I know y'all seen it before because all the girls got it. Y'all might got it. I don't even know. But it's basically like a long sleeve set with a long sleeve top with matching leggings. The top is like V-neck. It kind of hangs off the shoulder a little bit. They have it in every color under the rainbow. It's super cute. Spandex like tight set. So it's that brand, but it's called Cuckoo, if you're not familiar. Anyway, long story short, I ordered a dress. The quality was so trash, which I was so surprised and disappointed, but also not, because I'm like, this is like an Instagram thing. Yes, my friend, when I was telling my friend, she told me that Amazon has a version. Yes. So I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe it's where Amazon, got it from. But the quality was so bad. And I was just like, are you kidding? So I tried. I really tried, y'all. Because I was like, not this year. Not this year. I am going to be prepared. I'm going to get ahead of things because I know how this goes. I know how this goes. And I'm trying to change my life around. I'm trying to be a better version of myself. So let me get this out the way. And baby, it was not giving at all. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. I've been looking, but also now I'm just like, I don't even know what vibe I want, to be completely honest. Like, I have no idea what direction I even want to go in. Because, like I said, I'm not doing anything like super extravagant. I don't even have to be like really dressed up. Of course, I want to be, but I don't have to be. Excuse me. So we'll see. I mean, if you see anything cute, please send it my way. Because right now, I'll be going in this. I don't know. Um, but I'm excited for my hair. I know what I'm doing with that, and that'll be a little reveal. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, I don't know. I'm like a dress. I'm not usually a dress girl, but I've been like, I feel like a dress is like an easy thing because it's like you buy the dress one and done. You don't gotta worry about all the rest. But I don't know. I'm gonna look tonight. Um, for sure. I'm gonna look tonight and see what I can find. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. This is it's bad. It's bad. It's not a good spot to be in, I'll tell you that. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm trying to think of what else. What else did I want to talk about? I feel like I had something else to talk about on here and I don't remember. I was gonna do my makeup on here at first, but I was like, let me not, because I want to film my makeup routine because the amount of comments that I get about my makeup routine is crazy. I don't even know if the people actually be watching the video, but they be asking about the makeup routine though, which I love. That's such a compliment. I love that. So yeah, I need to get on recording that. I'm just trying to make. I had to order some things because I want the setup to look a certain way. And right now, I just didn't have what I needed. So it's coming. But I was going to do my makeup on here, but I was like, that's going to ruin it. So I'm not. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Well, fun fact, I actually kind of just retired this year, but I used to be a freelance makeup artist. Like I did makeup for like 12 years. So I know some stuff. We need you to tell us what should be in our beginner's make. Oh, that's a great video idea. Let me jot that down. I 100% can do that. And that's something that I would enjoy. Cuz not going to lie, sometimes I my business name was my makeup business's name was TJ for Beauty. So you are so close. It's basically the same thing. Basically the same thing. Um Dang, I need to write that down because I don't know if the comments even stay up here. Oh, my phone's right here, duh. Okay, so yeah, what goes in a beginner makeup bag? I can definitely do that video. 100%. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, I'm trying to make it to an hour at least, and we're at 54 minutes. Do y'all have any other questions for everybody that's on here? While we got 6 minutes left, a little less than 6 minutes left. This was fun though. I hope that y'all learned something. And I definitely plan on doing more lives. Like this was like something that I just wanted to see how it went and tried it just to see how it went. Cause like I said, I was so nervous. But that is a good thank you for that tip. That is a good way to think about it. Like, oh, it's just you're making a video. You can just see the comments in real time. If I just got to keep telling myself that. But now that I've done it the first time, I feel like next time it'll be way easier. Like I'll be fine. It'll be a breeze. Like stealing candy from a baby. What should a beginner makeup artist be? Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, you know what else? I did. I was thinking about doing a reaction video. The Grammy. I mean, not the Grammys. The Oscar red carpet. Okay, so I did a video, like a reaction video for the Grammys red carpet, and everybody was like, "Oh, this was so. I really like this. You should do more of these. Like, you should do another one." I did one for the SAG Awards. Nobody watched it. Now, nobody probably watched the SAG Awards, right? So, okay, cool. But I was thinking about doing one for the Oscars. I don't think I'm going to. I might just do like a TikTok for it or something, an Instagram reel. But fashion is in such a weird right now. I am so confused about this picking. It's like, did the stylist are they actually clocking in? What is They be picking. I don't get it. I do not get it. They don't care how tall the clients are. They don't care how short the clients are. They don't care how big the clients are, how small the clients are. They're just like, oh, I like this dress. Yeah, let's get that. Put that on her. I just don't understand. I don't understand. But hey, so you think I should do? I okay. I thought of it. I was actually going to do the video yesterday, post the video because the Grammys, I mean, the Oscars came on Sunday, so I was going to post that video on Monday, but I didn't do it because I was afraid because other one is so bad. But I might still do it. Or that's a good idea too. I actually watched a video like that the other day. I was nervous because I'm like, the boy was going in. I would be much more nicer. But yeah, I thought about that too. I have thoughts about that whole thing in general, just like Fashion Week and other influencers, and like I have thoughts. I have strong opinions. But yeah, I like that too. Because some of them get it really, really right, and then some of them just get it so wrong. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, but yeah, I think that that's a good idea. And I think I might do the Oscars reaction, but I think I'm going to combine because a lot of the Vanity Fair party looks to me were better than the Oscars red carpet. So I think what I'll do is maybe like combine the two. I just, yeah. Yeah, I don't, I'm just, that, sometimes when I look at stuff, I'm just like, okay, mm-hmm, cool. You know, I get it. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, okay, I like that too. You know what? Let me put you on payroll because, like, the ideas you're like, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love that. I love that, girl. I'm gonna follow up. We're gonna follow up after this call because I might really need to get you on payroll. Yes, love it. All of the ideas, all of them, and I appreciate it so much because I be drawing a blank sometimes, or it's hard to really gauge. Like I might want to do something, and then it's like hard to gauge whether or not other people will actually want to see that. So it's nice to get this kind of feedback. I appreciate it so much. But that would be a fun idea. I actually have an idea, which honestly I could probably do now. Somebody gave me this idea a long time. Well, somebody told me to do it, but also somebody else did it before. But it was a while ago. I didn't have enough subscribers then, but I think I do now. But it would have to be through my Instagram. Oh, we hit an hour. So really quick, let me say this and then I'll let y'all go. But yeah, styling my subscribers. I really want to do that video. Like they give me a scenario and then I will style them based on the scenario. Maybe I can look at their social media or they can tell me like, "Oh, I like to wear girly things," or "I like, whatever." And I can style them like that. So that's definitely something that I want to do. I think that would be really fun. I just have to like figure out the logistics of it. But I'll probably do that soon. Yes, gauge the interest, definitely. Maybe you did. Did you? Maybe you did. If you did, that's crazy. But I love that. If you did, I definitely gotta get you on payroll for sure. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, I'm out of here. Thanks so much for everybody who joined the live. Oh, y'all, this is my first live. I can't believe I did it. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. I'm proud of myself. And I appreciate everybody who was on here, who was engaged. And yeah, first of many. Good night. First of many. Can't wait to do it again. Bye, guys.